So today we're going to be making Korean style noodles. It's called Japchae and it's a Korean dish. It's one of the well-known side dishes. It looks like chop suey. And what you use is, these are sweet potato glass noodles. Right here I have packaged my pre-cut vegetables. We have red and yellow and orange peppers. We have here onions. There's pre-cut carrots. You can also do it yourself. Shiitake mushrooms, and then we have here is baby spinach. Then we just mix it all together with sauce that I've already made. I put in here soy sauce, but I used the less sodium because we're watching our sodium intake. I have sesame oil. We're gonna top it with sesame seeds, but I also added it. We have sugar and then minced garlic. And then of course, I'm going to be cooking the meat, which is, I marinated overnight, so it looks like bulgogi. So yeah, it could be any meat, but thinly sliced, and then olive oil. Okay, so I'm going to be cooking the meat right now. Right here on the side, I also have boiled water. What I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to put the noodles in, the glass noodles. Alright, so these are some of the seasonings I'm going to add to the meat. Ground thyme. I'm also going to add some black pepper. I'm going to add some onion powder. And I'm also going to add a little bit of salt, and pink Himalayan salt. Alright. I'm also going to add garlic, actually. A tablespoon. Don't be shy with it. The noodles should be cooked, and now I'm going to transfer it to cold water. So let's be careful with this real quick. So it's cold water, so we're going to let it soak in there for a little bit. So I'm just going to give it one last mix, and then I'll throw in the vegetables. I'll add in the mushrooms, shiitake, and the white mushrooms. I'll put it in low, actually. We'll also throw in the carrots. Throw in the onions, and these are white onions, by the way. And then we're also going to throw in the peppers. Then afterwards, we're just going to mix it up. The last vegetable we have to worry about is the spinach, but we'll wait till that boils. Alright, so now that the noodles are soft enough in cold water, I'm going to use a strainer and I'm going to put the noodles in the strainer just so that it can get rid of the excess water before I transfer it to the sauce for the japchae. And then right now, it's very important. A lot of Koreans actually use their hands because it's better that way rather than the sauce or whatever, because the utensils that they use to mix it up doesn't do a really good job, so they believe in using their hands. So that's what we're gonna do today. So it should turn to a light brownish color. So I'm actually gonna turn this off. So I'm gonna add the meat to the japchae, just a little bit. And some more vegetables. So as it cools down, I'm gonna try to mix it in from the bottom. All right, so the water is boiling right now, so it's perfect to add the spinach. So I'll do like half a cup. Should be good enough because it tends to shrink. All right, so we should be good on that. So I'm gonna mix it in a bit. Some boiled water. So I'm gonna just keep there for a few seconds. See how it's shrinking, and then we should be fine. All right, now that it's over, I'm going to use the strainer to strain the spinach out. All right, so we're gonna transfer this to the japchae. You can actually eat this cold or you can eat this warm. Either way is fine. Like I said, it's a side dish. So like if you've ever had chop suey, Chinese dish, this is very similar to it. So yeah, this was actually recommended from Uni, and Uni is also going to include the recipe and a piece about it in a newsletter coming soon. So I want you guys to look forward to that. But yeah, this is japchae. I wouldn't be a real chef if I didn't serve myself one. So, so good. Even with
it's very flavorful. I like it. Good job.
Thank you.